It's not a competition. This cracks me up. I realize, this is Peter's writings, but it says in verse, whoever welcomes one of these little children in my name welcomes me, and whoever welcomes me does not welcome me, but the one who sent me. And I don't know why that prompted John to say this. Oh yeah, by the way, we saw some people driving out demons and in your name, and we told them to stop because they weren't one of us. They couldn't cast out a demon. They didn't have the faith to do it. So they're telling the people who did have the faith to do it to stop, because they're losing sight of it. It's like, it's not about me. It's about the Lord. It's about the King and the kingdom. And you know what's funny is we're still kind of like this, aren't we? You get a room of pastors together. If you're like from different denominations, there's that, we don't like those people over there because they don't take communion every week. And there's this other group that's like, oh, we don't like those people over there because they're all like this and they're worshiping. And you start getting these conversations about how big's your church, how many people you have. And there's this sizing each other up and judging each other based on our earthly achievements. Can I tell you, family, if there's anything that this whole season of my life has taught me, is that we cannot measure the kingdom in bodies, buildings, and bucks. It's not to say that bodies, buildings, and bucks are wrong. It's saying we're not measuring our greatness and what we're doing for the King and the kingdom in bodies and buildings and bucks, because you could have lots of bodies, buildings, and bucks and not doing anything for the King and the kingdom. You're just building your own kingdom. And when you're building your own kingdom, how big your church is, how big your name is, how big your renown is, this is the exact opposite of what Jesus says the kingdom is about. And it's not we're not in competition with the Baptists. Somebody help me now. If they're preaching Jesus, we're on the same team. We're not in competition with the Methodists. If people are being saved over there at the Methodist church, we are on the same team. I got news for you, fam. When we stand before Jesus, there ain't gonna be any scoreboard about, oh, your church had 2,000, that church only had 50, you're great, they're not. Nope, that's not where the measurement is. It will be in the measurement of the Son of Man did not come to be, but the measurement is not in how our scoreboard looks, because the scoreboard in eternity doesn't mean anything. What matters in eternity is the number of people you poured your life out as a drink offering for them, for their benefit.